Hey, are you prepared to winterize your skin? Well, I'd like to share a couple of tips with you on that because we're getting to that time of year. When you think about all the wonderful things about fall and winter, the fireplace gatherings and crisp air and beautiful foliage, and in my case, all things pumpkin spice. And then, of course, Santa coming right behind. Fall and winter will cause us to deal with changing weather. You know, it gets darker earlier, the colder temperatures, there's less humidity, things are just drier naturally, you know. So just as we winterize our homes and our cars and our wardrobes and our lives generally, we're smart to remember to winterize our face because, as I always say, our face is the most expensive piece of real estate any of us are ever going to own. So, but even particularly as the fall and the winter months come up, we get closer into them, and the climates are changing. Our skin can dry out really, really bad and begin to look very leathery, which is not a look I don't think most people want, and wrinkled and just feel uncomfortable. So the question gets begged, what's a person to do with dry, flaky, leathery looking skin? Here's the answer: exfoliate. And you've heard me talk about that before, but collectively, did you know that we shed, I gotta get this right, about 10 billion dead skin cells a day? Which, if you do the math over a lifetime, is a ginormous amount of dead skin cells. But what it points out is that exfoliation plays a critical role in clearing out those dead skin cells, okay? So hopefully when you exfoliate, and hopefully that is some kind of consistent thing that is working right into your skincare routine, weekly routine, let's just say, the complexion dulling dead skin cells are gone, and that tees up the ability for fresh, new, healthy looking skin cells to reach the surface. So here's your call to action. Two things. First, you might want to consider swapping out your regular skincare for a multitasking cleanser that contains a very light exfoliant, okay? And do that maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And then the second thing is, if your skin is severely, severely dry, and sometimes it's just almost raw to the touch, you don't want to use an exfoliator. What you want to do is find a washcloth, get it wet with warm water, and then just gently go over the face, okay? That will remove some of the dead skin cells, and it's better than not doing anything at all, because when you are exfoliating or buffing your skin, what you're doing is not only getting rid of the dead skin cells, but you are preparing your skin for whatever products you are going to put on after that, whether that's a serum or a night cream or whatever it is, okay? So that's it for the day, for the tip for today. And I will share additional tips as the days go on here, but message me if I can personally help you, and I will just say good evening. We'll catch up with you tomorrow.